The water also, I use the warm water. For your home, you have a warm water. For me, I like to have heat the water a little bit more and then have the water. Depends on how big coconut and small the coconut. When you put in the blender already, when you move the blender, coconut and water can go together. Okay. If not enough water, there's a coconut not move that. Be careful. The blender can have problem. That's when you need to they move with the water. It's when finished from the blender, and then you can put on a strainer like this. Then you have coconut cream and coconut milk. Then you have a squeeze. Put the coconut in another bowl. And then in the pot, you have coconut milk and the coconut cream. From the blender, you have coconut milk and the coconut cream come together. So from the blender, for this one, you can add the water, you can mix again. They can still have coconut milk. Like this. See, you can do it one more time like this. And then all this coconut you can put back to the strainer. Then you squeeze again the coconut milk like this. One more time. You mix first in the blender. Then this one. The color is light. That's the coconut milk. Not same the first time. The first time they have coconut cream. Oh, in Thailand we use like warm water. In the country have the snow, you can use the hot water. Because in Canada, when I use the warm water, it's not too long time that water get cold very quick. Now you have coconut milk and coconut cream. For this one, like an old style from not the blender, if you not add the water yet, you squeeze, you see, you can have a cream and your hand feel like cream and oil. But you have to add a little bit warm water from the first time. You mix coconut with warm water and then you can squeeze out. Then you have more cream. This first time you have coconut cream. I put another bowl and then you can put together. This is the first time you have coconut cream. Okay, and then not finished yet. You can mix with water again. Mean the water like just make the coconut and then you mix again the coconut with the warm water. Second time you have coconut milk. See, and then you can squeeze like this. Put to another bowl. Because it needs one more time. Believe grandma. My grandma told me everything money when I'm younger. Right now, yeah, everything too expensive. Okay, then you can put on the pot with the strainer this coconut milk. Your kitchen make you don't need to go to the gym. You are like exercise. So and then have one more time. The total the water to use from make coconut milk from today, one coconut water about like a 2.5 cup. See the third time feel like have white water. It still have milk. If the man is strong, can only 3 times. If you're not strong, you check already, can have 4 times. Okay, 4 times. You can have coconut milk from the one coconut you have coconut milk like 1 pot. See the 1 pot. Right now I have to check the how much from 1 coconut, and when finished how much water, but in here 1000. See, water total when you make coconut milk and coconut cream from the 1 coconut, you have 1200 milliliters. That's 1 liter and 200 more. Yeah, like this. From 1 coconut. Okay, and then you have to warm coconut first after I show you. But this coconut shades, when you finish to make coconut milk and coconut cream, if in your home to make the fire outside from the make the fire, you can dry this one, or you can use for dry already, you can use for barbecue. You put it with the charcoal barbecue and then they have more aroma. Or when you dry, the color get brown, then you mix with the gasoline, oil from like to make the light. For the old style, you see that's the oil to put in the like a lamp, and then put the air, and then they have the light come out. That's the oil. Or the oil from the car, from motorcycle. After this dry, you make with the oil, and then you make a fire starter like this. This they make from the coconut shredded after you make coconut milk, coconut cream. This fire starter. You can make when you mix with it, and then you put in a container. When you want to make the fire starter, you take out and make a fire. You want to keep the coconut milk, coconut cream longer. You want to keep the coconut milk, coconut cream longer because the fresh coconut cream, coconut milk, you have to cook right away. Me, if you want to cook tom yum soup, okay, I can show you. We're not warm yet. This one we want to make tom kha gai. This we're not warm yet. I have to take only on top. On the top, or like you make from your hand, is the first time the creamy. It's like cream you put on top like this. For tom kha gai. And then you mixed, and then you have coconut milk. Okay, and this one, now you have everything mixed together. Coconut milk, not coconut cream yet. You have them sit, not move them, and then the cream is separate from the water. Then you have coconut cream. So then you set up everything ready to make tom kha gai. You can cook right away. So for coconut milk, if you're not sure, you cook, you want to keep in the freezer, you can keep in the freezer. You bring to the burner, and also on the low fire. Then you have to warm first, like partial light. You keep a stir. If you can do something, but do not let them boiling, just only warm, only for warm. Then when you stir, when you lift up like this, you can see like a steam. Steam they come up, then done. Okay, this like partial light you can keep in the freezer for months. You can use inside the room like this for you have to stir. If you do something, you can keep stir when you see that the steam done, or you can see in the pot around the pot. Doesn't look like creamy. When you lift up the spoon, you can see the steam done. Because if you keep inside the room like this, they have like a air con. You can keep for all day. But outside in Thailand, outside room temperature, the outside only 10 minutes, the coconut milk is spoiled. And then the taste is sour. Cannot use that. That's why like this, when you're on the low fire, you keep the stir, you look like a pasture like. Then you can keep in the freezer. You can keep for months. After, when not too hot, then you can keep it. You see this? See this, the water, and that's the coconut milk. When you take out from the bag and then put on the low fire, you can have again coconut milk. I'm checked but not boiling, but I see like it come up like this. See, when you can keep in the freezer for months. Milk and cream. Okay. Okay. See, look, they have a steam. Then they turn off the heat. See that? See that? Steam. Just like that. Just like this. Just like this. Steam. When you lift up a spoon, or you can see in a pot. Okay. But today I put in a glass bowl. When they're not too hot, you can see they separate. You can see that they separate. But when you cook in your home, you can leave this in a pot like this. Don't need to move for the glass bowl. But today, we have to give you to see what about cream and milk when they separate. Like this. After, when they're not too hot. After, when not too hot, you can see the cream and the oil, they separate from the water. This one they separate. That's the water, and that's cream. That's why you can take out the cream, put to another pot. And then in the bowl you can have the coconut cream. And inside this one, you cream and mix with water, you have coconut milk. And then you can only to take out on top. So like this. And then when you lift up, you can see in here, see like a water already. That means the coconut cream, you choose enough. Then you mix. This bowl, you have coconut milk. And this bowl, coconut cream. See, this coconut milk. You can see in the water, you can see it look like water. This coconut milk. But this one, see that's the difference. It's coconut cream.